America, morning guys, Don Brown here, Mr. Too Easy. So, hey guys, first of all, happy Thanksgiving. Also, a big shout out to everyone who's in the armed forces who may not be home today. Our prayers go out to you. Happy Thanksgiving abroad, stateside, wherever you may be, if you're away from your family. And hopefully you're not eating the MRE, you're eating a real meal. Today, oh man, yesterday we took the children to their grandparents for Thanksgiving, and as I always look up some research on what Congress and Senate is doing, what our legislators are doing. I come across an article yesterday that disturbs me. So of course I'm from the DMV, from the DC area, but I moved up to Pennsylvania because I was stationed here in '05 and stayed ever since. So the Congress, as they're, this is, I'm showing you that common sense is not so common. Okay, so Congress has voted to take away your school choice, the school choice program. So it was in like 4 different articles. So one article basically said that they're siding with their teachers union. Okay, so early on, I know you guys saw videos with Elizabeth Warren. The ladies were shouting, our choice, our children, stuff like that. So guess what? With the smoke and mirrors of this impeachment, what did they do? They have removed your choice to send your children to a charter school or to a school that's better for their education. So for the DC area, the DMV, they have a lot of charter schools. So a lot of, I hate to use the term person of color or African American, but the minority groups that what chooses to take their children to another school, that option has been removed. So Republicans has been backing this for years. And for some reason, the Democratic Party this time has said, you know what? We're going to take it away. We voted on it. You're done. So to me, that's the smoke and mirrors. But I'm sure there's more smoke and mirrors to come, because we already know that it was a lot of stuff they didn't do, but they spent 3 years and 2 weeks on this impeachment. So that's what we was looking at on our news for the past 2 weeks. I'm glad that is, I guess, semi-over. So rumor has it might be another one or some more dumb stuff. But this is why I say, guys, do research on the people that you're voting for. At the end of the day, regardless of your party, okay? I'm conservative, I'm Republican, that's me, okay? Been that way since I was 17, been conservative since I was born. I was raised in a conservative household, okay? So when people just vote because they say, oh, we're gonna give you $1,000 a month, where that money coming from? Where it's coming from? Your tax dollars. So for you guys that always, oh, well, look at the deficit, look at the deficit. Okay. You vote for $1,000 a month. No one can live off $1,000 a month. Use your common sense. It's not going to get through. So they're cutting that funding. So let me tell you something. When they cut funding from one source, that means they're bringing something else in. So you have this healthcare for all. Okay, so the Obamacare, do you realize we're going to be paying for that until 2028? So even in an 8-year election for a president, 2 4-year terms, we're still going to be paying for that from 2028. And then you guys get upset because you say, well, Trump shouldn't be trying to repeal it. Well, if you Google this, Obamacare, how's it paid for? Forbes did an article, okay, in 2014. So your taxes will be raised until 2028 unless the current or new president changes that. So think about that. Now, a lot of companies are not accepting Obamacare, and that was while he was still in office, because they weren't getting paid. So do your research, okay? I know for personal experience, some of my buddies used Obamacare, and guess what? They're still paying right now, and it's supposed to have been free. So in my opinion with Obamacare, I'm all for people that need health care. But right now we have Medicare, we have Medicaid for that, okay? Fill out the paperwork, go to wherever you need to go to do it. Okay, but when you demand that a person needs to have health insurance, when it was never done that way, now I'm a little offended. Now I'm a little perturbed. Because guess what? That means, and some of my family members experienced this, and I experienced this. When I didn't have health care, when I filed my taxes, I was penalized over $5,000 for not having health insurance. It has never been that way until Obamacare. So think about that. Because I have family members that they may use, go to the doctor once a year to get a checkup. If they need to, get some cough syrup or something like that, or some real medicine, they'll go and pay the little $100 to go to the emergency room or whatever these little satellite places are. Because not everyone needs total health care. You're paying all this insurance every pay period and really don't use it. But I'm going to leave that for another segment. But just think about that. Think about any insurance that you ever used. Okay? I'm going to let you ponder on that. But when you go to that voting booth, before you make that little bubble, before you pull that leather, before you put that paper in that little machine to count your vote, do the research on your candidates. Instead of looking at a sign that says, "Stop Trump, vote Democrat." Most stupidest thing I ever saw. So that's how much they think of you guys. They don't tell you who to vote for, just vote Democrat. They didn't care less who. Because they don't even know who's running. They created this sign so you vote for any Democrat, which is dumb. Because they know you're not doing the research. And you call yourself woke? You're not woke. Okay? You're just one of those little sheep. One of those little lap dogs. Oh, you know what? It's time for election. Let me go pet the dog. Let me go feed him some crumbs. Give him a little treat. Because he or she's going to obey me for right now. And then soon they don't need you no more. Guess what? Throw you to the wind. Then you wonder why your neighborhoods are that way. You wonder why your schools are that way. It's because you voted them in. And so then when there's minority women fighting for this, guess what you do? You clown them. You make fun of them. Instead of wondering why they're doing it. You want to know why? Because those women are doing their research. They know what's going on behind the closed doors. They see the smoke and mirrors. So now they've taken away your school choice. What are you going to do now? So, but at the end of the day, as I always say, be mentally strong, physically strong, socially strong like we are now, and spiritually strong. Until next time, guys, like, subscribe. Look at my, Teesprings gear that I have. I'll put it in the link. And do research, guys. Do research. So also, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone that I follow on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. Follow me as well. So, hey, let's continue this movement and, spread the word, because this is the easiest way and the quickest way to spread the word. Don't worry about how many subscribers you get, how many views you get. Just keep doing it, because eventually someone's going to YouTube, someone's going to Google, someone's going to YouTube, and then it'll come up and it'll pop up, someone will view it. Okay? But just try to get woke. Do research, because information is free. All right, guys. Peace.